Check KB.
Oh, for crying out loud.
You gonna wipe that snot running down your nose? I got the same sickies that you guys gave me. Oh, what is wrong with you?
Whoever invented this is just...
That's why you listen to me. Listen, both of you, listen to me. Here's what you do. You get ice from the fridge, and you walk over here to our beautiful filtered water, and you fill it up in the sink.
So you don't ever use this?
Right. It takes like 1/10 the amount of time, and doesn't get pee-pee dribble all down the fridge that you guys sort of wipe.
I do not like this thing at all, so I won't fight you.
I know, but I'm still using it.
Why? It takes so much longer.
I can't reach that.
Yes, you can.
I can't.
Yes, you can. You're not that short.
It takes me so much long.
That's what you do.
My tip of my finger like that.
So I'm sick as crap now, buddies. I need some medicine.
You don't sound sick as crap. You sound all right.
Now I got the sweats and the...
Listen, all I'm doing is taking care of sick people.
This is a sick call.
Yeah, and then I get screwed. I'm gonna take care of. I get kicked to the curb.
Come on, honey. Let's go get you some medicine. Right?
We're still gonna work today. I told Mike has already got it anyway. So I need some medicine.
Your job.
Kelly.
Yes.
Shelly.
Your job today is to get shower curtains.
Okay.
So get shower curtains.
And floor mats, not those goof mats that you buy
Yeah.
curl up. Like, what do you think you're buying those things?
Hey.
Go to Home Depot, get some rubber mats. Like they're fabric on top and rubber on the bottom, and they stay flat. Not this goof thing you get. They curl up like the one in the stupid. You always get those. Why do you get those? There's only
Why, if you know I'm holding the camera, you're being so mean?
Look at it. Look at this one.
You guys, look how he's treating me. This is terrible.
Look at that one. You always buy those stupid things that don't work for squat.
You want me to go to Home Depot, but no matter what I pick, you're not going to like it. You need to come with me. Ooh, we need to put water in the pool.
Yeah, what, we have a hole in the pool or something.
No, that's it. He said that's totally normal.
Yeah, that's what you say when
We're
you
getting-
pull the hole in it.
We're getting an autofill.
Yeah, when he's on the camera, you be mean, but when you're talking to the camera, you're not.
Yeah, good.
You're always mean, so what are you talking about? Like 24/7?
She said these lights are terrible, Daddy, and I tried to video her saying that, and she...
They're not.
Why are they so terrible?
Turn your eyes out.
Wait, what?
Did Ryan get a haircut when he was there?
No.
I got him one before he left.
All right, we're back to total chaos. We got the floor cleaners here. We got the tree people here. Mike's here. I'm here. We're gonna work on the garage and getting this thing set up. And yeah, I'll bring you along all the chaos. This is fun. This is real good. All right, so sad news. This can't go on the holes like we did at John's garage because of where the position is. We're gonna have to cut a hole or drill, you know.
Yeah. Drill
So-
and get our hand back there with some nuts or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we
That's
could.
just sheet metal.
Yeah, I mean, we could just mount it like to here. Just hit some.
Yeah.
I
Or
don't
why
know.
don't we drill
They're
back
really-
to line up with those holes? Or is it just not the right elevation?
That's what I'm saying. We can't.
So it's not a matter of there's
Yeah.
no holes here.
Correct, and there's no leeway because the TV's so big. There's no leeway to move the brackets up or down.
Gotcha.
So,
Okay.
and I don't think it's worth building something. So I think what we do is
Well,
just
stick it out too.
just drill some holes and call it a day. All the tools you need are probably in the darn behind the TV right there. So I'm gonna do the base of the TV. So the bottom of the TV is gonna be 8 inches high. And so that'll put the TV about 4 inches above the cabinet, which looks good. That's the plan. All right, they're finishing up the trees, getting set up to do our floors. Yeah, getting the rest of the tree crap out of here, and then they're gonna grind the stumps as well, which will be good. All right, brackets on there. Just using some 1-inch Trex, some self-tapping screws. Remember, we're not mounting a 400-pound TV. You know, each one of those will hold 500 pounds, maybe 250 pounds. So now we got holes in our really fancy cabinets. But luckily, they're just the back pieces. Those are cheap. All right, so I've got my 2 HDMI cables here ready to go, and we're gonna hoist the sucker up into place. All right, so there's the display. There's the setup. I think I gotta check the level. I'll probably have to adjust it a little bit. What do you think? I think it needs a little...
It's right on 7.5. 7.5.
So system is 2 speakers, subwoofer, Blue Sound node. So we have HDMI audio return channel coming back to the node, and then the Apple TV. You could use the WebOS, but I like the Apple TV, so quality's better. So let's see if it works. All right, we're all set up. So I wasn't sure how to do this, but to do HDMI ARC, what I did is you go into settings on the LG, and then I set up my sound out as HDMI ARC. So connection number 2 is running back to, so HDMI 2 is running to the Blue Sound node. And then to get the node to work, you go into BlueOS. I haven't actually done this yet. So to get the node to work, I'm logged into my node. So here's the Darlington Garage node. And then I go to the 3 lines here, and then I switch my input to HDMI ARC, and that's it. And I can control volume. Since ARC controls the volume of your external device, I can control volume with my Apple TV remote, which is terrible. So I gotta figure out some sort of remote option, or I can control volume right from the TV remote. So that's it. I haven't hooked up the subwoofer yet, but then I have my speaker set up. I think if you're gonna do a lot of TV watching, I think we really need a center channel. That's what we really need. But any kind of TV watching I'm doing in here is background while I'm detailing something, but look at how good that looks, Mike, doesn't that?
Looks great.
I just do it. The TV in the garage is more for the look. Yeah. You know me, I'm all about the poserness.
Yeah.
Gosh, that looks amazing. So, yeah, that's legit. So yeah, I'm doing some grout cleaning. What's up, guys? Getting the funk off of this thing.
Hey Matt, come here for a second.
You sealing the concrete?
So they're asking, when they pressure washed last week, did they do the floor here?
They did this side, not
But not
there.
that side. Okay,
Yeah.
so like this is not gonna come up, we don't think.
So you're
Yeah.
gonna see all the brown.
Yeah, there's
Okay,
not really
I mean,
much we
there's
can
not
do.
really,
They hammered on it, so that's what we
Okay,
get.
I
Need a
was-
shovel?
All right, so they're sealing the pool deck. I didn't know that was coming here today too. So these pavers are really porous. And if you don't seal them, then it just gets concrete dust everywhere and it's just real funky. And then they change color and stuff like that. So we're sealing that. We'll seal the driveway too once we get that extended. So we're gonna figure out how to mock up our mantle mount here, because we wanna flush this up and make it a much more custom look. And then we're gonna get a chandelier for up in there. The guys are working on the floors, getting the grout and junk all. See, these floors were never clean from new. So we did it right this time, where we're getting them all dialed in before paint. All right, so here's the mantle mount. And so we're gonna figure out how this thing is set. I mean, it'd be really simple if we were just mounting it and not, we're not flushing it up, but because we wanna set it up flush, plus we're putting on this really monster sound bar. I wonder if there's a weight limitation of the sound bar set up. That's why I bought
All weight limitation total is 115 pounds, TV and weight, soundbar included.
We should be good then. Let me look up the weight of the display. So the soundbar is 41 pounds and the TV is 50 and change. So we're like 97 pounds. So we're within the limit of the bracket. So we should be good. Should be good to have it all on there. And so I got the 2 different soundbar brackets. So the extended brackets, and then these are the smaller brackets that come with it. That's the little pull down handle. I guess the pull down handle is going to go underneath the soundbar. I don't
It
know.
goes like, it's supposed to go up in here, so pull down the TV, but
Yeah.
this is the TV mount. That's the wall mount. Actually, no, I think it goes, see, this is up, so this goes down here somewhere.
Well, that goes on the bottom of the TV.
Yeah,
So
so
that's-
this is the bottom of the TV, somewhere in this plane here. TV mounts on here. This is up.
Oh, I got you. Okay, yeah. Maybe that makes sense. I think it goes on those brackets behind you to your left there.
Oh, does it?
So I think these extra brackets hang down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would have to because the TV's going to cover
Yeah.
a lot.
Yep. That's what the stump grinder looks like. They grind it down, get rid of the stump. And they're taking that dead tree down as well.
You like them? Come on.
All right, Shelly, what have you been doing? What are you getting into? You got some floor mats? Yeah, that actually works. Good job. That's perfect.
Okay, yay! We were like, what would Maddie do? We spent 20 minutes trying to figure out what we would want.
Yeah. Okay.
Come out here. You got
Okay.
one. You liked the first one, Mike?
Oh, good.
We're over. I mean, we're 1 for 1.
Okay, good. Smart.
Look,
Smart.
This one has an outdoor one first,
Ooh.
and then an
Uh-oh,
indoor.
Chase is out.
Yeah, he's fine. Do you like that or not like that?
Yeah, that's a good move. That's smart.
We nailed it. We nailed it.
That's right.
So I told you, you're always buying this foo-foo bull crap, Pottery Barn junk.
No, I didn't tell him about our
Tell them
adventure.
our little adventure.
So,
Did
You
you
know
get a,
those barricades, right, that are in the center island that you're not supposed to go through?
yeah, you just drove down?
Well, we were at the stoplight. We had things to do. So I told her, I said, let's go through the barricade.
do a U-turn through the barricade.
Matt and I
Michelle's
do it all the
fine.
time.
Matt told me we
Oh,
do it all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, you got pulled over?
So I say,
Oh, yeah.
are you going to pay my ticket? He says, sure.
I'll pay it if you get pulled
I was
over.
like, okay, I'll do it. Why do I get pulled over more than anyone? And then I go, okay, watch, there'll be a cop at the light. He's like, no. I literally do the U-turn,
And
and
there's
he's
cops.
like, Michelle, there's a cop at the light. Like, didn't even give me 5 seconds. It's behind me, pulling me over. I'm like,
And then she's like, what do I do? Do I plead my case or cry? I said, cry.
Where? I don't understand.
right by Starbucks,
Rolling
like
anchors.
Chick-fil-A.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't go to the light. I just did what Mike said to do.
Well, that's what everybody's doing.
Everybody does it.
Right.
So he pulls me over, and then he comes and he's asked me, like, he said, do you know what you did? I was like, well, yes, sir. You know, of course I know. I don't know how to answer. I said,
You said, yeah. I said, we both simultaneously, yeah, we went through the barricades. He's like, yeah, you know.
But then he was so nice because Mike was like taking him. He was like, I'm so sorry. I told her to do it. And, you know, we kind of, yeah.
I
it was
felt
really
bad.
nice. And then he said, he was like, because you gave me the right answer and knew what you did wrong, go ahead. I just want to, it's like when people make excuses and don't take ownership of what they did wrong is when I get mad.
Yeah.
It was like, oh my gosh, thank you
So
so
you just hand your
much.
license back?
Yeah, he handed your license and then we left.
I thought you were going to have a better story.
No,
than
but
that.
I'm telling you,
Good story.
I follow every rule.
All right, I'm done with that
And when I
story.
go,
I want
I
to
get
look at
pulled
I want to
over.
look at what Mike's doing over here. So we're building the
He
stairs.
thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
good.
But why do you got to look around if you're going to break the law? You know, I'm always telling you.
He was 2 cars back.
He wasn't right
Yeah.
in the light. He
Split
was-
lanes to try to catch up to her.
But
So-
we decided no more breaking the law.
Getting our switch tracks here. Do we have enough of them or barely?
We have enough for the face and this edge.
Oh boy.
That side over there.
Oh, dang it. Oh, I never have enough of it. I've got switch tracks coming out my pores.
Well, we have some at OG we can fit.
Yeah. No, we don't. We used them all.
Oh, yeah, we did, didn't we?
Yeah. God dang it.
What are you missing? Just that side?
Yeah. Well, we never have enough of anything.
Well, you need 2 more. I'm sure they'll send you 2.
We should just pop them up from the floor here. So we can finish the stairs. Yeah. And just pop them up from somewhere.
Well,
and then
I
I'll
mean,
grab
this
to get
back
2 more.
face here,
Come on, Chase.
do we even need them? See them.
I don't know. Yeah, I think so. I think it would look better if we had it all
Okay.
pulled out. All right, I'm gonna go learn how these guys do the floor. Get them to tell me that. So what's the procedure that's working on the floor here?
So we have an acid right now. He's putting in the grout lines, and it penetrates the grout. It breaks up the dirt or anything in the grout line.
Okay.
We have an alkalinity that goes over the top, and it brings it all to the surface. For our surface.
So this is an acid, like a muriatic acid or something like that?
Yeah, simple.
And so that sits in the grout line. We spray the whole thing. And then what is this thing? How does this thing work?
We have a surface foam right here. And this is kind of like how you pressure wash the concrete outside.
Yep.
Except we extract it.
Through the vacuum, right? So we're not spraying water all over the house.
No.
And so that's your base, or that's your alkaline cleaner there? So you're spraying the acid on the grout, and then you're spraying the alkaline cleaner on the whole surface of the tile?
Yes, and the grout line, so to help bring it all to the surface. And, you know, it's basically just a degreaser. So
Gotcha. And then this is just like our Mosmatic pressure washing thing. We're outdoor, same concept, just that it vacuums up the rest of the gunk. It's cool.
they have one that goes around like the edge just to get any of the grout lines meeting the wall.
That's this piece here? Yeah. Got it. That's cool. So this house has never been like right from the contractor. They just did a real superficial cleaning. And then the people that sold us the house, they did an old Swiffer, a Swifferoo. Yeah. Like they didn't even clean, they didn't clean them. And then Michelle actually has gotten, cleaned this with some like Pine Sol or something like that, or not Pine Sol, but some bleach. But now these guys are giving us a real deep cleaning. Since we're done doing most of the bulk stuff and moving stuff in and out, this is the time to do this. And then the painters are coming to finish the paint. When we did our last house, we had the floors cleaned like the day we moved in, but then we did all kinds of construction and moving in and out, and then we were gonna have to do it again.
Right.
So this time we were a little smarter in that we're doing it at a more appropriate time.
Oh yeah. Did y'all use
Yep. But then I ripped apart the kitchen and did a bunch of drywall, and we're moving furniture in and out, and so all the cleaning that we did was completely negated.
Right. Yeah,
But they're also doing this same process at all the showers, so we're having a nice, fresh, clean setup. This is great. Nice. Stumps are out. That leaning tree is gone. Got one last piece there. That dead tree over there is gone. Loaded up in the truck. So then the people are sealing the concrete here. Let's ask them how they do this. So you just spray it, and then it penetrates the surface of the concrete?
Yeah, this penetrates into the paver. And then let's go and set that on the heater. Penetrates into the paver. And then locks the sand in place. It won't come out when it rains.
Okay,
and
cool.
then,
So
then I'll blow the white spots to the left and we'll put a second coat on. You'll be good to go.
Awesome. And this is the same process we do to the driveway later? Same idea?
Yeah, the only thing about your driveway is, same process, when you do have that white, have somebody fix all the edges, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because they're going to have all the equipment. I can do it, but it take me forever and a day. They're going to be here widening it anyway, so I go all the way down. I would go all the way down. You see the color enhancement?
Yeah.
You see the difference? Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, it's good stuff. Good stuff.
All right, so this process on the steps here, we did this in Emmanuel's garage, where these are just regular concrete steps. I like to have the switch tracks on there, that way that all the dirt falls underneath the tiles, and then it looks complete, looks finished. And so, but in order for this to work, you can't snap them together, so you got to put an edge molding on there. So that's where the aluminum comes in. So then the floor looks like this when it's clean. It's kind of hard to see on camera, the delta. But now it looks like, and there is some discoloration in the grout. It's probably cheap grout, cheap tile. We're making a big difference in the cleanliness of this place. Clean it, vacuum it without getting water all over the place. they sprayed the alkaline cleaner over the entire surface. So, you got 1.5 inch instead?
Yeah.
Got your knee pads?
Got my knee pads.
Feeling better about it now?
I am feeling better, more comfortable. You know, it's all about comfort, man.
So what's the trick here? What do people need to know about this product?
So the trick is you have to have enough aluminum that cantilevers over into the concrete in order to bite in the concrete. We were too close to the edge because there's a large radius, and these steps kind of do this. So 1.25 inches would normally work if the step was nice and square with a square edge, but 1.5 inches will give us more room to bite into the concrete.
And then you're just going to Tapcon that in?
And Tapcon. And I bought Tapcons that are flathead so we can countersink and kind of flush them out a little bit so they don't stick up with the big hex head.
Yeah. All right, I got this figured out. So I'm going to order a 48-inch tall. This is like a 20-inch. So, you know, basically the same height as the panel here. 48-inch tall Leviton plastic box with a hinged cover. And then I can put my Orbi network switch and all that stuff, and there's all kinds of little accessories I'm buying for it that will allow me to just plug it right into here and make everything nice. And so right now I'm running, internet is running, you know, into the house and then out of that amplifier over to the family room. And then what I was planning to do was run the internet back to my satellite here. Instead, I'm gonna put my main router, my cable modem, and everything in the box here, and then we'll connect the satellite via Ethernet or Cat5 back in the family room. So I'm figuring that out. Mike's dialing in our steps here. We need a couple more pieces of Swiss tracks, and so this is all dialed in and done, so we don't have to have those weird looking concrete steps. Now it looks the part. All right, Mikey, what's the status update here? I'm not doing a good job here of being an assistant.
You're over there sniffing.
I'm down in the dumps here.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you slide today.
Yeah.
It's all right. I got it done without you.
Yeah, looks great. Check it off the list.
Yep.
Like today, you know, normally I'm like, oh sweet, we get to do this, this, and this. Today I'm like, oh, we're never gonna get it done. It just keeps getting bigger. Everything's screwed. We're all sucked.
Negative 90 today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever you feel bad, that's kind of how it goes. I've noticed a pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I need some more snacks to pep me up a little bit.
Yeah, you need some sweets. I think ice cream will probably make you feel better. You know?
It's temporary though. Then you feel 10 times
It's
worse.
temporary. At least you feel better.
Place is looking good. It's so good to have clean floors. Next, we're gonna clean up these. I'm gonna clean all these door jambs up with some paint thinner. All our stuff outside is all good. I need to figure out how to take these things off and move them. I think this channel comes off. There's a screw behind there. All right, stairs are dialed. Good to go. You know, the innocent byproduct here is that the dirt, you know, you'll drop off some dirt on the stairs. You can vacuum it whenever you want. But then, you know, it looks the part, you know, if you're kind of in the garage. And we got Swiss tracks everywhere. And those were just some weird, you know, random stairs. Now we got us a nice little entryway threshold, whatever you want to call it. All done. Next up here in the garage is our bike rack install and paint. So we're mocking this up because it's got to go there, and we'll see how it turns out here. You know, Mike, the subtlety of all the little things, like the steps, all the little, like the lights, the fixing of everything.
Yeah, turning into your house.
Yeah, but I think most people don't ever make it their house. They don't even know what to do. There is no their house. It's just a house. I make it my house.
You do a pretty good job.
And yeah, this is coming together. Like this room.
It doesn't smell like their house anymore. You notice that?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Totally gone.
Well, Now it smells like cleaning supplies.
Yeah,
That's
I like the smell of that.
And my fancy Tamrac business.
Oh yeah.
Tamrac scents. So we're gonna lay this puppy out.
What we got?
Let's see how it's gonna work. Can I get some updates from you? Some cuteness updates? Rara. Rara, how was your trip? You can't hear me. How was the trip? You having another trip? This weekend?
Where are we going again?
Alabama or something like that? Oh, I see how that goes. That's pretty clever. So then you put screws through to hold the sound bracket. That's pretty stout.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
Yeah, there's 4 screws for each one of these rails that mount on that to extend the soundbar rail.
But then how does this thing go on? This thing.
So then it just hooks. So we mount this independently, and then the TV and soundbar and everything just get latch onto that.
Oh man, yeah, that's gonna be hard. That's gonna be heavy.
It's gonna be heavy. It's gonna be 100 pounds. Shouldn't be too bad though. But because we don't have to mount the soundbar with TV. Remember, we can mount the TV. This bracket will be sitting like this, and then we just set the soundbar in place.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I don't think it would be too bad. Matter of fact, this doesn't even have to be on because this hangs down low enough. We can mount this onto that bar after it's up.
Make sure I'm in seated position so I can get some good stable
Optimal
footage.
Optimal footage.
Yeah, when it's stable footage, I gotta make sure I'm sitting.
Image stabilization.
If I was standing or doing any kind of work, it wouldn't be as quality of a video, and it just would be a disservice to the world.
It would be. People would complain.
Major disservice. This is kind of like eating one Cheez-It per 5 minutes when you're on the plane, so you don't have to put your mask on.
Yeah, that's it.
It's kind of like this. I just keep the video going.
Just long so you don't have to actually do anything.
Right, yeah.
Like, I have to film. Mike, hang on a second.
Can't be doing any kind of helping or anything.
Yeah.
You just wait here.
You just wait there, yeah. Camera in hand, ready to go.
Aren't you happy you get to learn all these things? You get to learn all these things for yourself, and you can realize, you can figure out what's good for you or not.
That's right.
I'm like, nope, not doing that.
I'm not doing that. I don't like this crappy soundbar system.
Yeah.
All right.
So really, I'm doing you a service.
You
here.
are, as well as holding the camera.
Yeah,
And
doing
you're doing
everybody
everybody's
a
service. Now you're even including me.
Yeah, you're included in the service providing.
All right, so the way these holes lay out, let's see, I think we're, the sound bar's 3 inches to center, so we're gonna have an inch and a half between soundbar and TV. I think we want it tighter than that, but I don't think I can get it tighter than that, because the next series of holes puts it too close. These are 2 1/4 apart. So that's going to be where it's going to be. Unless we drill some.
Yeah, I mean, we can run the wires down through because there's a power cord
Yeah, no, you don't want to see all that.
and a
I guess we can.
HDMI.
But you're going to see this. That's the thing. You don't want to see that.
Yeah.
The other thing I could do is I could adjust with here. I can move these up a couple of holes. And that'll tighten it up.
Yeah. Yep.
That's what I'll do.
Do you have any room on the bottom there?
Yeah, it says anywhere between 3 and 10 inches. We're at 3 1/2, so I can.
Oh yeah, you got plenty of room. Yeah.
I can move this up 2 holes,
Okay, yeah,
which will
that's-
tighten up this distance.
That's how you'll get your accurate.
Yep. So what we really want is 3 1/4-ish. So we really want to move those holes up.
Inch and a quarter.
Yeah.
Inch and 4 baby lines. Just to get hungry. Maybe I can convince Ryan another $5 to make me something. I'm gonna need to get you a little ladder here.
So that's gonna go right about there.
Oh shoot!
And I think it.
I wonder if we, what did I say, it was 10 inches above mantle. I mean, put a mark on the wall there.
Yeah, maybe you can just pull the outlet cover off and not have to mess with the outlet.
Mess with the outlets either.
Can we finally get like
Get lucky.
Yeah, for once. This would be like that light that I dropped from 8 feet up.
I'll say that. So we want to be 1.5 inches, 2.5 inches above this. Oh yeah, I think we got it.
Thank you.
Yeah, all I have to do is pull the outlet cover. Can you? I don't want to strain you too much, Matt. Can you maybe hold the tape?
Yep.
Hey, Dad.
Here, I'll hold that.
You'll have an outlet cover.
Oh yeah, no outlet cover. You might as well just not against.
Well, you know
against
what happens
those.
is you won't be able to sell this house now without this outlet cover back on here. Oh, this was an add-on anyway.
Oh yeah, everything in here is an add-on. I don't think there are any add-ons. They just built the house with the drywall and they're like, oh, let's put all the lights in afterwards.
Yeah.
That's why they're all crooked, falling and half falling out. You clear?
It's literally against the outlet is exactly 2.5 inches. That's crazy. That's luck.
Now I'm gonna have to put. So I've got power for 3 things.
So we're gonna have to put some side. We can add another outlet, or I can move this. I mean, it's not a big deal. We can add another one, or I can put a double duplex in. Move this up. It'll have to go to the right though, because the flue's right here. It's right in the center here, so it'll have to go here. You want to do a double duplex, 4 plugs?
It's either that or we put a power strip up there.
Yeah, we don't have room for that because
Yeah.
it's going tight.
Yep, that's what we're gonna have to do.
Double duplex. Do you want to go ahead and mount it though, or no? You want to wait?
I mean, yeah, we're here. Let's frickin' mount it and then. Or I could put one of those little janky little, the little dork things where you like quad outlet out of one. You know what I'm talking about?
What you're talking about?
Yeah.
But those stick out too.
Yeah. I'd say we mount it and we'll take it back off. That way we'll know.
We have to take it back off anyway.
Right. You have to frame it out. I love doing stuff twice. That's what we like to. That's what we do here.
A mock-up's important to keep.
You know, we could turn some lights on here, couldn't we?
Yeah.
A bunch of freaking idiots. Sturdy.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm pretty comfortable.
I was thinking we're going to need a power strip up there, but I'm just going to skip the Apple TV and just do LG WebOS, which is fine. Especially on this generation, the C9 77. It's going to look great. We're going to get a sick chandelier in here. Then we've reached the pinnacle of normie TV experience.
You need cup holders in your couch first.
Oh yeah. Cup holders in your couch. When the kitchen is literally 8 feet away, you can just get up, get a drink, come sit back down. Don't need to carry a drink around everywhere I go. I just do flybys in the kitchen. Every time I walk through there, I grab a little handful of snacks, a little sip of some agua, call it a day.
So this is recessed. Is the arm going to hit this prior to getting its full lowered position? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And where this is going to contact here.
That's what we were wondering.
Nope, that's maxed out right there, and it doesn't hit.
Oh, we got lucky. We're just living a charmed night here. I should lay on the couch more often.
That's right.
If I get involved, everything goes wrong. And you start doing that noise like the
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
it sure is.
Yeah, you're right.
Sure is not good.
I don't think can't do that much.
Instead, everything's just perfect.
Perfect. You stay there. You
I'll stay right here.
get snacks. You're in a good position for filming.
Yep, and watching TV when the TV's on the ceiling.
Yeah.
Chase, what do you think? What do you got to say about that? And so that bolt in the bottom middle is your
That's for adjusting preload.
tension adjustment. Yeah.
Because you want it to, when you pull it down, you obviously want it to stay. Fly back up. So.
Yeah. We officially got a TV on the ceiling. That's good. So we don't need to use these brackets that I bought for the sound bar because I guess I could have used those, but I'm glad I bought the Sennheiser wall mount bracket because this will fix to the TV's wall bracket piece, and that'll be what we need. Yeah, it's man, like we've got like a quarter of an inch before it hits the lip. We had about a quarter of an inch to get past the mantle, so I gotta get back down on the couch before something bad happens. So we added a bunch of load to the shocks, so now at least it's manageable to move up and down. Doing this giant sound bar doesn't make it easy, because then it wants to clip the base of the fireplace. So here's the key. What we weren't thinking about this, so I wanted to mock this up. This back piece here, so the sound bar bracket is hitting the base. So we either move the TV up, which we don't want to do, or what we're going to do when we frame this out, because we're going to fill in all this gap, we're going to cut down here and make a pocket. So make the pocket whatever, the shape of this here, this little rectangle shape, and then the TV will be able to sit, flush against the wall. And then when we fill in the right and left gap, it'll look pretty good. Looks very very fancy. This is a little high-end fancy with my high-end everything's high-end fireplace, high-end wardrobes on the left and right. Keep all my knickknacks.
Yeah.
So you can display your knickknacks when you want.
And then shove them when you don't.
Yeah,
That's right.
Keep them protected. You don't want anybody seeing your knickknacks.
Messing with your special porcelain gnomes and all that.
Yeah. Your clowns, your
Clowns, whatever.
bobblehead clowns, yeah.
Your dollies.
Yeah, and your swans. You keep your swans hidden so that people can't see it.
Right.
But then when you're sitting here, you open it up so you can get all
trophies. Don't forget your trophies. You
Yeah,
put
and your-
trophies in here.
and your
all your car show trophies.
your Swarovski crystal.
That too.
Yeah, your crystal dishes. And,
Vases.
yeah. And figurines. Yeah. This, I know why people do this. This is what they think looks good. Fireplace, TV. But to other people, TV isn't that important to them.
Yeah, they like the fireplace more than the TV.
Yeah, so they use
TV's secondary.
or people who don't watch a lot of TV like me.
Yeah.
Watch lots of Heartland.
Yeah, lots.
Dang it. We were ready to shut her down at like 2 o'clock, and it's 9 o'clock. 8:20.
8:20.
Dang it.
I need to get some foods.
Yeah, you get whatever you need. We don't have anything good. That's the problem.
Probably will get something.
Yeah, another day, another project not complete. another day, another half complete project.
We got some stuff done now. What did we get done?
Got the steps done.
And something else we did earlier. We hung the TV in the garage. That's done.
Oh yeah. That's
we did
completely
that.
done.
Did
Yep.
the steps. We were just playing with this, and then before you know it, it's 8:30
On the wall, yeah.
It's on the wall.
Like, let's just see what we got.
Yeah.